17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here. As it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in at 15-0, one win short of a perfect regular season.
And it's something we've only seen.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Trayvon Walker has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. They take a shot downfield there, but it's incomplete.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. Play action. Stroud now.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to him.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know, usually
Shifts by him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go again with Pierce. And the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
all I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Once again, they push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
Now Stroud.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. It's one thing to be as disruptive as he's been all year. It's another to do it.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tyson Campbell.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this defense shows we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Stroud on third down now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we now go downstate to Orlando.
Well, we're in the last. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third-quarter lead as this next drive begins, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Stroud.
And his throw is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Stroud to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the race.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Devin Lloyd
in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Stroud.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Stroud is hit and the ball is loose.
And the Jags grab it. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just...
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Stroud coming right back after the pick six.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now here's Stroud. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, the Jacksonville defense back onto the field. Pierce gets this one running right.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run the option on third and short yardage.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Stroud.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
The Texans on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 9.
Stroud working out of the gun.
And he's going to go down. They get to it. That brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud.
And incomplete on the...
That's complete to Davis.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
And Stroud now to throw. Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw.
His throw incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of